Hey guys, welcome to another video. All right, this one is okay. So now you know we're done with the Mustang. This is going to be another Mustang video, and we're going to show you what we did for about $10 to the exhaust, to the existing exhaust system, and this works on all of them, I believe, all the way from 2015 to 2020. Listen to this. I think we woke up everybody. Cool. All right, less than $10, basically straight piping your existing exhaust. The car already from Ford comes with the built-in H-pipe. All you have to do is get some what?
Like a little aluminum like ducting and a couple of some stainless steel what's the name of those?
Yeah, worm clamps. We're gonna add those in as we talk. What do you think? I can't, you know, a microphone does not do it justice. I can't, with this limited microphone, I can't, how do we, I can't, you know, everybody goes how good it sounds. You know, you watch all these videos and they'll tell you how wonderful their exhaust sounds. But I mean, I don't know. I'm playing it through a cheap iPhone. Well, it's not a cheap iPhone, but you get the gist of it. You can't really hear it as well. I mean, we tried doing it for the Tundra, what that sounded like, and it just doesn't really come. I mean, it comes out, but you got to use headsets and all that. $10 from Home Depot or Lowe's,
depending on where you get it. $7 from Home Depot is what we paid, but rounded up to $10 because why not?
And it sounds so good. So here in a little bit, I'll go outside and our resident stunt driver here is going to drive the car for us, and we'll show you what it sounds like from the outside. Here, let's play you a video what it sounded before we did the mod.
Now you'll hear what it sounds like after.
But anyways, going down the highway is just as quiet as the stock resonator. There's no difference, absolutely no difference as far as loudness and everything else like that. No drone that I can detect. Otherwise, I would have went right back to stock because I don't want to hear a car. I don't want to hear that engine going all the time. It just, you know, after a while, the exhaust just gets super, super annoying. And this is not that. See the exhaust? This is a regular Roush catback. This is how the car came. This is a 2017 5.0 Mustang GT that my son and I bought from Copart and we rebuilt. The car had no front end whatsoever. Everything on here is OEM. So this is a 2017 Mustang GT with all OEM 350 parts on it.
We just took these canisters off. This is pretty much what you see from the back of the car. It's only one screw holding each of them in. It's pretty easy. What you see here, these big little tabs here, just kind of keeps it from shaking around a bunch. I was about to say, it's gonna pop out any second.
All right, so we got that out and this out. So he wants to see what it sounds like without it. All right, so we're gonna go for a little test drive
without any exhaust.
with no exhaust, just the cats. See if no.
Don't roll forward and back into it.
See how we like more noise. That's what I'm talking about, man. What do you think?
It's extremely loud and we're not going anywhere. It's loud on the inside now.
Because the exhaust is right here. Wow, the back end slides out a lot easier now.
Oh, I know, I felt that. I wasn't gonna say anything because I wasn't sure if it was
good, doesn't it? All right, let's turn around and get this done. But that actually sounds decent, man.
No exhaust is the best horsepower.
Noise, man. The noise is so much better.
It's a lot more pure.
That is loud.
The backfire was so good.
More noise! That sounds so good, doesn't it?
That sounds really good.
Look at this. We're here impressing all these apartment dwellers.
One thing I've noticed is the sound is so much more pure now. And almost after every shift is a pop. There's a pop right there. Pop right there.
We need more noise!
We do.
That sounds so good, doesn't it? That actually sounds beautiful, man. It's like the way it resonates through your chest. Give that lady a heart attack. All right, guys, we just had our first test drive with no exhaust on the car, just the cats. What do you think?
Now it's rolling thunder. It's engulfing us. So it's pretty good.
Man, if we can pipe that out the back instead of like in the cabin,
Perfect sound.
that's a perfect sound, isn't it?
For the overview, this is a $7 straight pipe exhaust. $7, get some of these clamps. So now you can bend around. It doesn't have to be this exact one, but it could be. Let's cut the whole entire top off.
Yeah.
Are you sure because of the heat that won't melt?
No, aluminum stays to like 2,000 degrees or something like that. And this is only like 300-400 degrees.
1,220 Fahrenheit.
How much?
1,220 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to get 1,220 Fahrenheit underneath here. In the catalytic converters, you can look and see what the catalytic converters, but I think it's 1,000 degrees.
Yes.
And they're way up there. This is going to be like 700. And we're not, this isn't structural, it's just keeping noise. So, that's what we're doing.
Non più tra I farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, ma ci sei tuatoncino d'amor, delle belle turbando al riposo.
All right, guys, so right here, we're gonna leave this. The reason that we're not gonna cut this open right here is in here, see how these holes are? There's holes here and holes here. So this is gonna be like the H-pipe version, or the H-pipe side of it. So it's gonna have wadding just like this, and holes on both sides of this right here. So we're not gonna bother with cutting that open and picking that. All we wanna do is shut this up, and this part of the resonator.
Ma ci sei tuatoncino d'amor. Non più avrai questi bei panacchini, quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. Non più avrai quei panacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante. Non chiudrai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, ma ci sei tuatoncino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, ma ci sei tuatoncino d'amor. Fra guerrieri può far pacco, gran bustacchi stretto sacco, schioppo in spalla, sciabla a fianco, collo dritto, muso franco, un gran casco, un gran turbante, molto onor, poco cantante, poco cantante, poco cantante.
We're gonna weld it now, but to make it easier, we use that hammer. We kind of hammered it in a little bit so we won't have our whole hand pushing on it to keep it in. So after we weld it, we're gonna put it on the car and see how it sounds.
Del fandango, una marcia per il fango, per montagne, per valloni, con le nevi e salioni, al concerto di tromboni, di bombarde, di cannoni, che le porre tutti i tuoni, all'orecchio fan fischiar.
Used to weld. I used to work for McNeilus Trucking, if you guys know who that is, up in Dodge Center, Minnesota, and I used to weld up there on the cement trucks. 70 hours a week, 70, 80 hours a week. But I haven't done it in like 30 years, so. What do you think, buddy? Uh-huh. What do you think?
It looks really good.
Yeah.
Quella chioma, non più avrai quell'aria brillante, non più avrai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girato, delle belle turbando a riposo, Narcissetto ad un giro d'amor, delle belle turbando a riposo, Narcissetto ad un giro d'amor. Cherubino alla vittoria, alla gloria militar, cherubino alla vittoria, alla gloria militar, alla gloria militar, alla gloria